Hi, welcome to another demo flight of the SenMa CG035. Well, I will try to attempt a more FPV flight, but compared to the last videos, I disconnect the servo plug of the 2-axis brushed gimbal motors. So the gimbal will be fixed, and I will fix it with a kind of positive angle like this. So because clearly the works of this gimbal is not fantastic, and the auto stabilization is not really working efficiently. So I decided to bypass it by disconnecting the servo 2 and 3 from the inside the gimbal port side. Okay, so I will perform some flight and try to at least have more or less stabilized FPV signal. So I will try to record both the FPV signal and the built-in 720p camera recording. The wide angle is a little bit more larger than usual, but shouldn't exceed more than 180 degrees the field of view. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it's working. I will record here. Okay, I hope the takeoff will be okay. So I will take off in the manual flight. So, yes, and I will press recording here. Yes, recording. So I'm in pure manual flight. As you know, you have to push the throttle above 50%. Okay, so yeah, now I will press the GPS stabilization. Okay, look, that is super efficient. The FPV range is pretty bad today. Okay, maybe the LiPo is weak on the radio. You get some black screen. Okay, so not really efficient. But look, the stabilization, pretty cool. But the FPV signal compared to last time is pretty weak, and last time I got more than 100 meters, so maybe I'm not on the right frequency. Yes, I've got to select the right one. Okay, now it's much better. I was not set on the right frequency. Okay, look, the signal here, super strong, super beautiful. So really I like this machine. And as expected, without the gimbal, finally is much more, well, the gimbal motors, it's much more stabilized. Okay, no control unfortunately, but at least you have something more or less horizontal. The display is really lack of brightness, and even today is cloudy. I can't see, barely see it. So, but look, the stabilization of this machine is super good. Okay. Can look a little bit in altitude, and I can make a small panorama tour. Pretty good. Okay, I can move forward a little bit. It's fast quadcopter for sure. Can even go higher a little bit, and the transmission range, yes, is still good. Okay, so be aware to always check the upper right transmitter battery level. Okay, so 1 bar, not bad at all. But now the FPV screen, you can see turn into black. Okay, time to time. So the FPV monitor is not FPV friendly at the end. So I can make a small panorama again. I should be 40 meters high, but it's not bad. Okay, I will now go down a little bit in descent by moving. The descent rate is not hyper fast, but flying beautifully. 2S system is really in GPS mode is pretty cool. So I will land now. I want to record at least something. Okay. Okay. I will start recording here. Okay. And stop recording here. Okay. Press again recording. Press again recording and take off again. Okay, in GPS mode is a super quad machine. Really, I like it. Okay, look that you release the stick. Oh, deviation. I have to check that. Manual flight. Wow. I got the deviation. Look that in GPS. Yes, it's not normal. Look that. Okay. Now it seems accurate. That's good. Yes. Should stay in place. Yeah, it's okay. So be aware you have 10 minutes of FPV with your the 300 mAh powers LiPo battery internal of the FPV kit. But in GPS I have to admit that it's a super great machine. Look at that. I hope you will be able to see both everything. Okay. Look, the transmission is great, no problem. And of course, obviously, if you install some cloverleaf antenna, you should expect much more. But the brightness of this FPV monitor is really bad. Okay, I can see the. Okay, I will reach the end of the battery of the FPV built-in FPV video transmitter. So it starts to be weak. You have here an alarm also that battery of the quadcopter start to be weak. So it's time to. I will stop recording here to be sure to save something, and I will try to gently go down. So really one of the first mode I will do, which is such machine, is to power the video transmitter with the same LiPo. Okay, because you have to handle two LiPo batteries at the same time, and you have to land because your video transmitter battery stopped, is close to the end. Okay, and if you fly too much, the video transmitter will stop to emit, of course, obviously, and you will damage your LiPo battery because you are still in the air and it is going under the nominal voltage, and it will damage your LiPo battery. So be aware of it. But by the way, it's a super machine. Look at that. I will record everything on my FPV signal, I hope to. Really, I like. Okay. Beer. But it's a super machine. Super machine. Look at that. Pretty good, isn't it? Look at that. Just a fraction of, you have 10 centimeters of deviation. That's great. Okay, so I will conclude this new demo flight and oops. Okay, stop like this and stop here. Okay. So you have some LEDs here flashing, indicating that maybe it's time to stop. Look at the LEDs here, it's time the battery level. But anyway, so don't forget to turn off the video transmitter, okay, here, that's cool, and to turn off the quadcopter as well. So definitively In fact, without the brushed gimbal motor on, this FPV machine is much better. At least you can handle it much better, fly it. Okay, so no gimbal control, that's the price. But no really choice. Really, I like the accuracy of the GPS, and in GPS is still very sporty, so I guess it's a good point. Another trick is sometimes to pour first the transmitter after the quadcopter, because sometimes some ESC are not booting in the same order, so you can flip immediately after takeoff if you're not doing that, so it's a trick. Okay, but anyway, I like the flying duration. In fact, I can continue 3-4 minutes for just the quadcopter standalone, but the video transmitter part, LiPo already was flat, so I had to return to land. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this new demonstration, and if you like it, please submit, and if you like my channel, please subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.